Hello! So today I want to tell you about another amazing game from one of my very favorite designers, Tate Wu, and this is Cat's Gambit. It is currently funding on Backerkit, so if you want to see this amazing game become a reality, hop over there and check it out. This is a solo-only game, which you know I'm a huge fan of. It is based on the pieces or the pawns or players or whatever you want to call them in chess. You do not have to know chess or be good at chess in order to enjoy this game. I am terrible at chess. I understand the rules, don't like the game. So in this game, you have your queen. Again, everything in this is a prototype. It will be more polished and finished when it gets mass produced. So she is going to start out on her 5-point side, and if she gets put into check, she flips to her 1-point side. If she gets put into check for a second time, you lose the game. We don't want to do that. We want to win the game. So how are we going to do that? Well, we are going to have this deck of cards that is going to have different items in it. There's going to be bishops, rooks, and pawns, and each one is going to show you on the card, that's a catkin, we'll worry about that in a minute, how they move. So diagonally, in an L shape, or orthogonally. So you're going to shuffle all those up. You're going to place those next to the queen. We are working on a 4x4 grid, so you cannot go out of that side. And then there are also pawn cards. The game comes with several. You're going to flip 5 of them face up, and they can be added into the game. Each one has its own ability that's going to let you do something when you play it. So for example, this one says burrow strategy. After placement, reorganize the bottom 2 cards of the deck. So if I place that out there, I would simply do that. And that could be because sometimes you've put something on the bottom of the deck and you never play the last card. When you get to the last face down card, that will end the game, assuming you did not put the queen into check twice, and then you will go to end game scoring. So you will get points for whatever is showing on the queen. You will get points if she is in the center of that 4x4 grid. You will get points for the number of catkins, which yes, are cat krakens, placed out onto the grid. The number of those you place, the more of them there are, the more points you get, because the catkins are what puts your queen into check. And you will lose points for any unplayed pawns. So to start the game, the meeple is on the deck and you flip over your first card and it shows me that I have to move diagonally. So from the meeple, I can place this card diagonally in either direction as long as I don't violate the 4x4 grid. So I think we would just go right there, and then the meeple follows that. You then go to your next card, which is a catkin. And if the catkin, when you place it, if it is then in a diagonal or an orthogonal line to the queen, you lose. So, well, you don't lose. You put the queen into check. If you do that twice, you lose. So I think I will put my catkin here because the catkins can be placed any distance diagonally or orthogonally from the meeple, which is here. So if I place it here, the catkin does not have a direct line to the queen. And then my meeple goes there. Anytime you place a card, you can then choose to place a pawn after it. You cannot place 2 pawns in a row. So you must play a card from the deck in order to place a pawn, and then you must place another card from the deck in order to place another pawn. So like I said, play continues this way. Got another diagonal card from here with my 4x4 grid. So that, we can go up there. So I'm now at 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've now maxed out the height of my grid, and I can go one direction or the other. I could now place a pawn. So this one says place it on top of a catkin. So I can do that. And then I keep going. So again, if I get the queen into check twice, game over, I lose. If I'm able to get all the way down to a single unplayed card, That triggers the end game, and then we do scoring. This game is so clever. It totally makes my brain feel happy. I love that I can play it solo. It's a great cup of coffee game. Sometimes I'll play it between clients during the day. The artwork's adorable. Several of Tatebu's games are set with these adorable cats on them. I love it. It is, like I said, funding now on Backerkit, so check it out. Support a small designer, and give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.